Welcome Jesbury Reviews. Well, today it's the Silver Bullet. It's Resch's Pilsner in the can. Pretty fresh out. So, Resch's Pilsner was started by Edmund Resch back in the day, and then Tooth & Co bought them out, and then I think in the 80s, Carlton United purchased Tooth & Co, so they got all their brands. I believe this beer is brewed up in Yatala at the Carlton United Breweries in Yatala, so it's a New South Wales beer, which was, I suppose, kind of Victorian owned at the time, and now it's brewed in Queensland. Righto, so you guys see the old distinctive, they've got the state on there, that's the New South Wales state, so every New South Welshman should drink this. Yeah, so it's in this can, proving extremely popular. It's a 375ml can, as you can see. It's 4.4% ABV, so 1.3 standard drinks in a can. Now, this beer has a huge cult following. The Resch's, is it the Appreciation Society, or the Beer Society, the Resch's? Anyway, they've got a Facebook group. I went on and joined them for a day, had a sticky beak, and yeah, they point out you can actually become a member. I think you get discounts at certain pubs for schooners of Resch's on tap. I can actually get in my area on tap, Resch's Draft. Had one last week actually at Yamba Shaw's Tavern. Wasn't too bad. Anyway, so yeah, this is proving very popular. This beer in my hometown. I rang up one place. They said we just sold the last 6-pack of the cans. We did have Tallies. I did buy a Tallie. It was pretty solid, but the thing about the cans are fresh, really fresh. But you like this, it's selling pretty good. And I went to get the actual 6-pack for the review. I went to another bowl shop, and it was the last 6-pack of cans there. So long weekend here, and they're really selling. I don't know why it shouldn't, because it's warming up, long weekend, and everyone's starting to get the beer on. So let's hit the can there. So this is return of the midi glass. This is a midi glass. If you're thinking, gee, that looks small, that is a midi glass. I haven't used midi glass for review for about 5-6 years, a long time. And I did review this beer in the past, long time ago. It's a pretty rubbish review. I had a bit of sticky beak at it. Pretty ordinary, so probably ignore that. And this is going to be the Resch's Pilsner in the can review. So in the midi glass, you got a light golden appearance, looks Australian, and you got under 1 finger of head there now. So it looks pretty dynamic in the midi glass. Most beers do look pretty dynamic in the midi glass. Midi glass has been my favourite because you're drinking pretty quick anyway. Unless you've got a nice cold glass for our Australian summers. The aroma. Yeah, it's not... got a very light adjunct aroma, but it's pretty light smelling. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Big cheers to you all, and a cheers to the Resch's Appreciation Society, which I believe it's called. Cheers. Okay, so the first sip, body is in between light and medium. It's pretty crisp, pretty refreshing, and somewhat, I don't mind Carlton Draft out of Long Neck, and I brought a Long Neck of Carlton Draft just to sample it, just to see, compare it to this, and this is actually a little bit easier drinking, maybe a little less bitter than the Carlton Draft. Carlton Draft is 4.6, but it's made by the same company, but obviously it's a little bit different recipe. Light malt flavour. Like I say, it's crisp. It's pretty clean, and it's really refreshing. Lacing this glass, you can see the lace on that, so that's always a good sign. I don't believe this Edmund Resch. I don't believe it'd be his recipe. I imagine Tooth & Co changed it, and then I imagine because Carlton United, when Private England hops come in the late 50s, early 60s. It's got the Private Ringwood flavour to it, so obviously it's been hops changed. It's not the same beer, as it was back 100 years ago, but for a Colt United stable beer, it's pretty good. It's better than VB, in my opinion. That's in my opinion. Just goes down easy. Resch's Refreshers. It's on the side of the can there. Resch's Refreshers. So you want a VB, you want a hard earn first, have a VB. You want to be refreshed, have a Resch's Pilsner. Now I did review the bitter. I haven't seen that for a long time on this channel. I'm not sure what happened to that beer, but yeah, the Resch's Pilsner though, and the Resch's Draft, quite decent. And you know, but I really enjoyed it this time around. Yeah, I really enjoyed the couple of 6-packs I've had. Good lawnmower beer. Now it's starting to warm up. So the Resch's Resch's Pilsner, brewed by Colt United. I've really enjoyed it. For an Australian adjunct lager, I'd probably give it a B+. It's quite enjoyable. I think they've done a good job of it. And yeah, the popularity seems to be soaring. And you might be seeing more of it in your bottle shops and your local pubs. So thanks for watching this episode of Jez Beer Reviews. As always, take care and I'll see you later.